Welcome to Graphs of an Equation. Today we'll be graphing equations by plotting points. An equation is equal. Both sides are said to be equal. Here we're using two variable equations containing x and y. The side of an expression is divided by an equal sign in an equation. So in order to satisfy an equation, you will find any value of x and y that results in a true statement. Here we have examples of a two-variable equation, x squared plus y squared equals 5, and 2x minus y equals 6. Also, y equals 2x plus 5, and x squared equals y. Here we'll use the example x squared plus y squared equals 5. It is satisfied for x equals 1 and y equals 2. We'll plug in 1 squared plus 2 squared equals 5. The graph of an equation in two variables x and y consists of a set of points in the xy plane whose coordinates x and y satisfy the equation. Graphs are helpful in many ways. You're able to visualize the difference between x and y. You can have negative slopes and positive slopes. Here we'll look at Intel stocks from August 31st through August 31st of the next year in 2000. Now we'll determine if a point is on the graph of an equation. We'll use 2x minus y equals 6 with 2 points A and B, 2, 3, and 2, negative 3. We'll plug in first one, x equals 2, y equals 3. 2 times 2 minus 3 equals 6. We simplify, getting 4 minus 3 equals 6. Now we'll determine if both sides of this equation are true. 1 does not equal 6. This is not a true statement for part A. Now we'll try point B. 2 and negative 2. We'll now plug in to x and y. So we have x equals 2 and y equals negative 2. 2 times 2 minus negative 2 equals 6. We'll simplify, getting 4 plus 2 equals 6. We'll now determine whether or not this equation is true. 6 equals 6. It is proven to be satisfied. It is true. The equation is satisfied, so the point 2 and negative 2 is on the graph. We have determined this without ever even seeing the graph. Graph an equation by plotting points. We'll use, for an example, y equals 2x plus 5. To plot this point, we want to find all points of x and y that satisfy the equation. We assign some numbers to x and find the corresponding values for y. We will create a table of values. We have x and y. We draw a line between and a line below. Now we'll just come up with some random numbers for x: 0, 1, negative 5, and 10. We simply plug in the value for x. We'll use 0 first. So 2x plus 5. 2 times 0 plus 5, we get y equals 0 plus 5, which equals y equals 5. Now we have come up with the first point on our table of values: 0 and 5. X equals 0, y equals 5. Now we'll use 1. 2 times 1 plus 5, y equals 2 plus 5, so y equals 7. The point is 1 and 7. X equals 7, y equals 1. Now we'll utilize negative 5. Plug in 2 times negative 5 plus 5, you get y equals negative 10 plus 5, so y equals negative 5. The point is negative 5 and negative 5. Now we will utilize 10. 2 times 10 plus 5, y equals 20 plus 5. We simplify to get y equals 25. The point is 10 and 25. We have found 4 points on our graph, so now we shall plot. We get a positive slope where we plotted the points 10 and 25 at the top, 1 and 7 towards the bottom, 0 and 5, and also point negative 5, negative 5, and then we connected the line. We have straight line. We just learned determining whether a point is on the graph of an equation and graphing the equation by plotting points. Thank you.